It is story time. So your girl got some makeup on today. Okay, girl, what's it? Anyway, well, I did my makeup because I had a presentation at school. So I have a story for you guys. Now, last time I said a story, it was about, me having the benefit of the doubt of people and then it going completely wrong and then learning my lesson. And here is the next story about me trying to be a good Samaritan once again and it failing miserably. Here we go. So this story was a couple years back. I want to say it was about maybe like 5, 6 years ago. I was living in Santee at the time, and I was coming home late. At the time, I was going to beauty school and I was going to school at night. Coming home one night, I had to stop by the store to get some milk for my babies. Well, actually, it was baby because back in the day I only had one. Now I have three. Help me. So I stopped by Food for Less so I can get me some milk. I had noticed, a couple that were like buying some stuff. I didn't think much of it. So I kept upon my business and I paid for my milk and I went on my merry little way. I'm loading the car up and the lady that, and that couple that I had seen, the lady had approached me and she asked me that if she could get a ride to the gas station because her and her boyfriend, had just run out of gas and their car's not starting. I thought about it, of course, and I wanted to say no because it was so late at night, but then I was like, typical old Tanya who thinks that people are just always in trouble and she just wants to save the world. So I said yes. I know. So I tell the lady, okay, I'll give you a ride. So the lady gets in my car and, we start to drive away. I had put my purse in the back seat behind me, like under my seat, Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I'm sitting there and she's just acting weird. Like she's fidgety. She has her hands like she has a sweater with the pockets in the front. And she's just sitting there fidgety. I don't know what she's doing. I'm just like, let me get this girl to the gas station, okay? She needs some gas. And she needs to take a chill pill too. There's two gas stations. It was either I can go this way or I can go that way. And I decided, well, I'm heading home that way. So I'm going to drop her off at that gas station so I can just drop her off and then keep going. So I go up the street and the gas station is like, there's nobody there. And she's like, yeah, nobody's gonna come up here. Do you mind if you take me to the other gas station? Because this gas station doesn't have a lot of like traffic. And she's like, I just want to be dropped off so that way I can ask somebody to help me with the gas money. Like she wants a ride to the gas station so she can ask somebody else for gas and gas money. And I was like, I just want to get rid of this girl at this point. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll give you a ride to the other gas station. And I'm telling you, the whole time she's fidgety. Like she's like doing this and then she's like going like this in the car. I don't know what she was doing. I was like, this girl, for real? What is she doing? Like, what is she up to? She's like freaking me out a little. And I'm like, I need to get this girl out of my car. Like now. Like now. So I get to the Arco and she gets out of the car and I can see her walk up to like the line where people pay for gas. I start to drive off slowly and I just kept thinking like, why was she fidgeting so much and why was she leaning back a lot? Like what was this arching and this, what was all of that? And I don't know why. Something inside of me just said, where's your wallet? Like I was asking myself, like, check your bag. So I swing over and I'll get my purse from behind the seat and there's nothing. Like my wallet's not there. I used to be the kind of person who would forget her wallet at home all the time. Like all the time. So I was like, okay, wait. Before I start assuming and start pointing fingers at people, let me call home. I call home and they're like, no, your wallet's not here. I said, okay, so I have my wallet, but my wallet is not in here. So I'm like, maybe it fell out in the back. So I stopped the car. I'm still in the Arco. Like I'm still in the parking lot. Like I haven't drove off of it. So I pull over and I get out of the car and I go in the back seat. I'm looking for my wallet and there were more things like out of my purse back there. I was like, what the hell? Like my stuff was all scattered. And I was like, I think this girl was acting all kinds of weird because she was acting like she was like twitching or something, but in reality, she was trying to lean behind my seat and she was digging through my stuff until she felt my wallet. That's what I thought. So I was like, I think this homegirl done took my wallet. So I was like, oh, see, now we have a problem. So I drove around and I was like, I'm gonna catch this girl in her act. Let me see. Let me find out that she's trying to use my shit. I pull up and sure enough, she's ready to swipe. And I get in my car, I leave the car open. I tell the person who's ever ringing her up, I'm like, you can cancel that transaction and you can give me back my wallet. And I snatched my stuff out of her hand. And she was like, but, I need money. And I was like, I don't care. You don't take money. You don't steal from people. And I tell the cash register person, I'm like, and you can call the police because this girl right here, she was trying to pay with my card. She just stole my wallet and she just tried to pay with my stuff. So please call the police because homegirl needs to go. And people around, they're just like, what is going on? And she's just like, it's because you don't understand, like, you know, blah, 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 I'm home. I don't know what she was saying. I didn't care what she said at that point. And nothing was going through my brain. Like, girl, I don't give a... And then she books it. She runs. I was like, okay, it don't even matter. Police is coming. I got my shit back. I'm not stupid. When I get that gut feeling, I'm going to trust my gut feeling. So the police showed up. I explained the situation. He like radioed, you know, his other people, and sure enough, they were like, "Oh, we have the boyfriend here at Food for Less." And then right before he got radioed that they found the girl that had run off. I follow the police car back to Food for Less, and we get there, and they have homegirl arrested, they have her boyfriend arrested, and they have a girl cop, you know, searching her, and she's like, "I'm not gonna find nothing on you, right?" And she's like, No. Homegirl had more of my stuff tucked into her bra, boobs, whatever. She had my Victoria's Secret credit card. She had all kinds of stuff. I was like, damn, girl. I had like $13 in cash, and I was like, I'm missing my $13. Where is my $13? And then she was like, I swear there was nothing in there. This is all I took. This is all I took. And I was telling the officer, no, I had $13 in there. I know I did. I better get my $13 back. Don't play with me. Get my $13. I was hyped. I was like, girl, I'm trying to be a good person to you. You stole from me and you were about to use my card. You tried to lie on me and you took my money and you took my Victoria's Secret card. Bitch, no. You can give me back my money. Let's go. Homegirl gets arrested. Well, both of them get arrested. And apparently she was already on parole or something. So she had to go back to jail. At the time, I used to have a big sticker on the back of my car. And I was known for it. Like, I remember people used to come up to me all the time, like, oh, I saw you on the freeway, or, oh, hey, I saw your car. You don't know these people out here in Santee, a.k.a. Clan T. I don't know how they're going to roll. The next morning, I went outside, and I ripped all those stickers off my car. I was like, now nobody can know that it was me. Like, I'm not playing games. And you ain't going to come after me because you did me wrong. I'm not even going to risk it. I got a family. I got a child. I don't need the bullshit. After that happened... Later on, I remember receiving a subpoena for, like, it wasn't much of a subpoena. Like, they were just like, oh, you know, her court trial or something was going to go down. And if I wanted to be present, I could. And I just didn't want to be present. I was like, I don't need that girl to remember my face more than she probably already kind of remembers it. You know, it was dark, but still. And plus, I don't want to see her. Like, who wants to see the person that's trying to steal from you? You did wrong. You got caught. And that was it. Like, I don't need to go in there to, like, rub it in your face. Like, you know you did wrong. You know you fucked up. I don't need to go in there to remind you that you fucked up. Because you know. I know you know. And if you watch this and you ever come across this girl, you paid your dues. You paid your dues. I tried to help your ass. I really did. I had the benefit of the doubt of people. I was trying to be a good Samaritan and help you because you said you needed some gas and I gave you a ride and you stole from me. How dare you? There's my story of me trying to be a good Samaritan, a good citizen, and it backfiring on me and it going completely wrong. How am I supposed to look at other people now? Now I'm like, I don't want to trust nobody. And now I say no to everybody. Like, anybody who's even like, hey, like people who are like trying to sell candy on the, like in the intersections, I'm like rolling out my window. I'm like, it's not happening. I don't want to buy nothing from you. I don't want you to talk to me. I'm sorry that you're left out of gas. I've had people come up to me. Oh my God, my car, you know, I have no gas and I have my kids in the car. I'm sorry. I'm all for the babies. But I am not all for people looking at me like I'm stupid, taking advantage of my kind heart. It's just not happening. It's not. So there's my story about me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will have more stories for you later. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, or any like other kind of stories that you may want to hear from me, drop a comment, let me know what's up, and I will come back with another little cute story. Got it? Thanks, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.